I want to pose a question to you. When you look out your eyes and you're in your consciousness looking out at others, how do you know that reality, what you see, actually is what it is? When we look at the world, it's not actually the way it is. Most of the world is empty space made up of atoms, but we don't see any of that shit. So why couldn't we just go a step further and say that the people in our lives don't exist, their personalities don't exist, given that we cannot prove beyond a shadow of a doubt, given that we cannot move beyond our subjective bodies, right? Hell, we could be a brain in a vat. We could be living inside the Matrix right now, and there would be absolutely no scientific way of proving that you were not living in the Matrix, or that the people around you were robots, and everybody else's perceived consciousness was just your own consciousness looking back. It was all made up. You're just living in a dream. Okay, this is solipsism. This is the belief that you cannot prove anything beyond your own existence. I think, therefore I am. You can only prove that you exist, your consciousness exists, and you cannot prove that anybody else's consciousness exists in this world. Now, that's all great and that's all dandy, and sure, if you want to walk around this world saying you've won the argument because, you can't actually prove that it's true, like Jordan Peterson's pragmatism, right? I'm not going to actually say that science is fully true because I could be wrong, right? I could be a brain in a vat or be living in the Matrix. So obviously that science would be wrong, wouldn't it? It would be a figment of our imagination. Well, guess what, Jordan Peterson, and for all of you solipsists out there, I'm willing to take the leap. I'm a realist. I'm willing to take that leap and say that the people next to me, the people that I'm interacting with every day, actually have minds, actually have consciousness of their own. And I'm just not making all this up and living in a fucking dream. Now, this is what we should be doing in the 21st century, moving past this archaic archetypes of philosophy where we're pigeonholed into certain areas where we can never break free from the certain type of thinking. So whenever atheists bring up realism and saying, hey, we need to start looking at the facts, what are religious people going to say, like Jordan Peterson? They're going to say, well, the facts are subjective. How are you going to prove those are the facts beyond the shadow of a doubt? All you can do is try to live your life the best way possible under the conditions of your own subjectivity. And you can never actually get outside your own subjectivity and say that you're objectively speaking about truth claims about the world, because you could be living in the Matrix, but I'm past this type of fucking thinking. This does nothing but stifle the conversation of actual philosophy, actual fucking work to be done in the modern century, linking science to morals and ethics and getting some fucking heavy lifting done here, because religion can't fucking do it. It's proven time and time that religion is not the best way to go about living your life or building societies.